Greetings, freelancers. Hope you are doing great. Hope you are doing amazing. Today, we're going to be talking about the great division between the Legion of Dawn. After the death of Elena Tarsis, the Legion of Dawn was in distraught and left without a single vision. Their beloved leader is dead and gone. There are those who believe that the future must be nurtured as Elena once preached. Then, there are those who oppose to that and believe that with much great loss that the Legion of Dawn has suffered, humanity must fasten its leash on this world, for this world, this kingdom, suffers violence, and the violent should be able to take it by force. And within this turmoil, the Legionnaires split into three factions. They split into the Sentinels, the Freelancers, and the Dominion. Each faction took with them a sheer number of engineers, arcanists, and those who played an important role during the height of the faction's glory. For the Sentinels, they protected the lines of Arden-Vasa, the royal house of Bastion, the first emperor of Anthem, and all its subjects. They became the arm to the royal house of Bastion, which they believed must be obeyed. They brought justice, for without justice there is no order, and without order there is only anarchy. Hence, every Sentinel mission and Sentinel encounters from then on had been linked to the protection and the defense of Anthem. For the Freelancer faction, these are those remaining from the division of the Legion, the ones left to carry on the traditions of Legionnaires. Hence, they were called the true descendants of the Legion of Dawn. While the Sentinels stayed behind to guard humanity's treasures and deal in secrecy, and linked to the House of Vasa, the Freelancers leapt into battle to protect its people, just as General Tarsis would have done in her lifetime. Among all, the Freelancers became the most relatable and heroes of the people. They are less militaristic compared to the Sentinels. They took on missions no one would dare take. They became the last resort when no one would even journey back into the heart of rage. And in the eyes of the people, the same group of individuals who have defeated the Monitor and silenced the heart of rage is just one of them. The Freelancers are the embodiment of humanity that remains. They are their husbands, wives, and children. The third faction, and the one most people believe is the creator of this great divide, is going to be the Dominion. While two of the Legionnaires' three safeguard humanity's knowledge and its people, the third decided chaos is true path to salvation. He established his kingdom north of Fort Tarsis, and those who find his ideals fit followed him into hell. There they settled in a place christened after himself, a place known as Stralheim, and home to the land of the Dominion. While the Sentinels and Freelancers still seek to guard ancient secrets and keep them from evil hands, the Dominion choose to weaponize these things. Should you seek true salvation, the Dominion will welcome you, baptism by blood and christened by fire. The fall of Freemark became a great example of the Dominion's ideology and their strength, even if it means killing their fellow humans. Some people would call them fascists based on that ideology itself. And while there aren't real pacifists in Bastion other than its people, the Dominion possess the greatest threat to the very thing that they vow to protect. Their abilities and knowledge of the old ways even make them more of a greater threat. While the royal house of Vasa keeps the knowledge of the old within the family, the Dominion held within their ranks the descendants and apprentices of the old Arden-Vasa. They have perfected old technology and the powers to manipulate the embers, and a great example of this comes from the existence of the Storm Javelin, an exosuit that taps directly into the power of the Anthem. So when we look at these things, we can see what the Dominion were trying to do. While we do not agree with their methods and how they carry out or execute their actions, we can also see how they have improved and innovated based on what was left behind during the times of Elena Tarsis. Right now, they have the greatest technology in Bastion compared to the Freelancers in the Sentinel faction. In fact, some can even look at the House of Arden-Vasa as one of Bastion's greatest problems. since this house is holding and keeping a lot of these secrets with themselves. And even in the interview with the emperor, it was asked if the family still knew some of the ancient secrets when it comes to manipulating the ember. Of course, the emperor did deny those claims. Let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching this. Hope you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one.